Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and today I want to talk about Doctor Who, specifically two big concerns that I and several of my YouTube Doctor Who colleagues have had for some time now, and we've even gone to the effect of, rallying against it through Facebook pages, which I always link below in my descriptions. And, this has to do with the future of Doctor Who, going into the 50th anniversary special specifically, but also going beyond it, speculatively, in the next couple years. And this revolves around an article that just came out recently with John Barrowman, wherein he's reiterating the reasoning behind why it seems that he's not going to be taking part in the 50th anniversary special. It all has to do simply and plainly with whether it's the BBC, Stephen Moffat, the showrunners and producers of Doctor Who. They simply haven't asked him. They don't need him. They don't want him. And he's gone on to further speculate that, it has to fall in line with a line of thinking that Stephen Moffat has been heard to say before, been quoted as saying before, that has always rubbed me the wrong way. That essentially, to preserve the longevity of Doctor Who, you have to widen its audience, which translates to watering it down, to giving us less and less references to the past, the homages and stuff like that. I mean, we're only getting in-jokes and nods anymore. Metebolus 3, anyone? They didn't even get that one right. What was Moffat off that day? I don't know, but what can we do about this? There is something we can do. There is a BBC website, and they actually have a complaints department. I will be linking the complaints department below, along with this article with Barrowman. And essentially, you go there and you voice your concerns. You do it in a non-internet rage or threatening way, but you let them know. You articulate why it is you are concerned that Moffat seems to want to water the show down, why he doesn't want to make references to the classic series that was on for 26 straight years from its inception, before taking a break, being canceled, and then coming back in 96 with Paul McGann in a somewhat meh movie, and then coming back, on force in 2005. It's been an unstoppable force since then, and we have had classic baddies. We've had classic characters like the Master show up, stuff like that. I can't understand why you can't have the best of both worlds. I made a joking jab video at Moffat a while ago where I pulled out my A to Z monster guide for Doctor Who with David Tennant on the cover, by the way. So it did come out in the last couple of years. And essentially, it has a lot of obscure villains in Doctor Who, monsters, and history of Doctor Who. Why are we not creating a learning curve? Why are we just passively watering it down and not giving people more of what they love, like us, the Whovians? The other thing is the cutbacks to the series. We already were rallying against cutbacks in 2012, 2013. Unfortunately, we didn't have much of an effect on that, but we now hear that Series 8 is going to be pushed back in a similar manner, and it's also going to be cut in half again. This means months and months between when we're going to see Series 8 and when we're going to see the second half of Series 8. What is going on here? Why is this being done? Is it just financial reasons, or is it creative reasons, manhandling the series by Stephen Moffat? I suggest if you share my concerns, you go to BBC's website, you go to their complaints department, and you tell them that you're concerned about this, that you don't want to see this. It's not quality over quantity as some people try to make it out to be. We had 13 straight episodes when Russell T Davies was involved with the series, plus a Christmas special, and they were all solid quality. Everyone remembers them. It's why a lot of us are even watching, not to discredit the classic series. And further discrediting of it in the 50th anniversary is just really going to tick us all off. So have your voice be heard, get your concerns out there, and let me know in the comments below how you feel about all of this as well. And otherwise, I hope this video finds you well, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.